know it's been a minute since y'all seen me, and it's been a lot going on, a lot of chaos as a whole, as far as for the U.S., you know what I'm saying, with this pandemic hitting us like that. And I know I disappeared on y'all for a good while, but listen, it was for my own self-good, and I've been working towards like better self-health and just keeping myself in great spirits, and I hope you guys have been doing the same. I have a tip that I want to offer towards you guys today, and that is to actually start you a gratitude journal. For a gratitude journal, the only thing that you gotta have is, you can have any type of notebook or whatever at hand, or some people even start or make one themselves out of a folder. If you gotta do that, do that. But all I'm saying is it's best to start you a gratitude notebook. Let me tell you what the gratitude notebooks are for. This is for you to write down things that you wish to achieve as if you've already achieved them. This is another way of manifesting what you want within your life. I've done it myself. It works. You just got to believe in it, and you got to actually work towards it. Because once you write it down, it's your job to do the work. But from there, just know that you will achieve it as long as you're doing the work to get towards it. Now, I also learned this from another YouTuber. I forgot who I watched to get this from. But basically, I'm just telling y'all it's the best thing that you could possibly do for yourself. Because this way, when it's written into that journal, you will stick to it. You will not change your mind about it. You will stick to it and you'll go forward. I'm telling y'all, that's the best way to get to where you want to be at a quicker pace. All you got to do is write it down, believe in it, as if you've already received it. You have to write it down as if you've already received it. Like, thank you for that new car I got. I'm going to really enjoy driving to work and all that stuff like that. Thank you for the new apartment that I just got. Going to have great times here with my family, stuff like that. Or like, I'm so grateful that I finally received this scholarship to go to so-and-so. Like, for real. If you want it to happen, the best way to do it is to manifest it within your handwriting. It's something about the power of writing down things instead of just saying them out loud. Because when we say things out loud, y'all, as bad as we don't want to, we sort of become hypocritical about the concept. Like, we'll say, yeah, I can do it, but in the back of our head, we're like, no, I can't. When you're writing it down and you're alone with your thoughts and you're so at peace, some people, when they write in their gratitude journal, they might listen to music. Me, I sometimes listen to music, sometimes do it in silence, just so I can be alone with myself and my thoughts without my thoughts contradicting what I'm writing. Now, that is where the hard part comes in. You cannot have negative thoughts once you're writing into your gratitude journal. It's all about positivity and staying positive within your life. Now, it's a bunch of ways that you can show gratitude, and it's a bunch of ways that you can write down how you're feeling about something that you wish to receive or have already received. As I told y'all, once you start the gratitude journal, you can start off this message however you choose, as long as you're saying it in a way that shows that you are grateful and that you've already received the thing that you have been wanting. So you have to write it as if it has already happened, y'all. It's going to be a past tense things, not present tense. This is not future tense. This is past tense things that you will write within your gratitude journal, or you could call it a manifestation journal. And just to show y'all an example, I guess I'll grab my own gratitude journal and show y'all what it looks like real quick. Just give me a second. This right here is my gratitude journal. Now, I'm not sure how long it's going to take me to fill this junk up, but hopefully it doesn't happen so fast. But when it does, I'm going to just either switch over to a notebook or make sure I get me another one of these to start over. But anyway, another good tip about the gratitude journals, it's good to have one just like this. But if, like I told you, if you got to make it from like notebook paper and stuff like that, it's just as fine. And another thing, when you start your gratitude journal, I don't know how y'all are, but I like to be very very, very, very orderly when I start things. So I always dated. I dated, and then after I've achieved it, I go back and look at the date that I wrote on there and see exactly how long it took me to achieve what I wanted to achieve after writing it down in my journal. So, and then if you're like a lot of people, when I first wrote into my journal, I actually had my good luck rock beside me. And it actually made me feel like a whole lot better. Like you could feel the energy within myself just uplift. Y'all, it just really uplifted. And as I was writing, it was like the most calmest thing that you could have did. It was like a therapy. And I'm telling y'all, if you are like a spiritual person, or you got like your favorite item or something like that, it's nice to have that beside you as you're writing into that journal, because it motivates you and it makes you stay in that moment and really accept that you have received what you wanted to receive. Because that's the whole point of showing the gratitude before it gets there, is that you acting as if you have already received it. And long as you believe it and you're in a good, positive headspace, there's nothing stopping you from getting that thing that you want. I just want everybody to continue to better themselves and go after things that they want, and understand that there are no limitations. A lot of people put limitations upon themselves, but you cannot put limitations upon yourself. We're living in a time where anything is possible. You cannot down yourself. You can't allow others to down you, because first off, half of the world do not know what they even have going on. We cannot let anybody else tell us what we can and cannot achieve. It's all up to us, and us to take that time out to put the work into making our dreams come true. Your dreams are your dreams. Their dreams are theirs. But nobody can dictate how your life will turn out but you. You have to believe in yourself. You have to do these things to get to where you want to be. And I just wanted to share that tip with you guys, because I really want everybody to be at their best. And I hope that y'all wish the same upon me. If you don't, that's cool, because I know that I got this. Regardless, I got myself before anybody might have me, even. So I just believe in putting in the work after you wrote it down and everything being fine. You gotta let it go after you write it down. I suggest you just let it go, but then you continue to work towards it. Like after you wrote it, you accept that it's gonna happen, and you just continue to work towards that goal. Like if, for instance, like I said, if you want a new car, continue to save your money after you've written down what you wish to achieve, and the exact dream car you wish to have. That's all you gotta do. Like I said, y'all, if y'all have any questions, leave a comment. I will be sure to try to answer the best of my ability, because I'm sure everybody does everything a little bit differently, and nobody really thinks the exact same way as the other person would. So like I said, I will answer them the best of my ability in the way I see things. If you see it a different way, I'm so sorry. I'm just going to try my best to understand where you're coming from, and hope that you understand where I'm coming from. And y'all, I know I'm not as active, but I feel like if I keep doing what I'm doing, my page become something very inspiring. My whole point of why I started YouTube was to inspire others. When I first started, if y'all are new to this channel, you probably don't know this, but I used to be the girl dancing on YouTube, you guys. I used to be Queen K on YouTube dancing. But now I've started talking more often, you know what I'm saying? I used to use dancing as my way to communicate. Now I'm talkative and I like to dance. You know, I grew into a way better person than what I used to be. Not saying that I was bad back then, but I knew I had a lot of growth to come. And I've become more outspoken, more vocal. And as I'm doing that, I'm maturing in every aspect of my life. Growth is a major thing. And I just want everybody to grow with me And I just hope that y'all enjoy my content and find it very inspiring and take life as it comes and use the tips that I give y'all. I'm just here to help. So QK gang, I hope y'all are having a great day, great night, whenever I post this, and y'all just enjoying yourself. I'm out.